रामचंद्र की, पवन सुत हनुमान की. Just a little introduction as we begin the guided meditation. I take you on adventure all the time. So we've heard a lot of people not flying and plane nowadays. But just to get the experience of flying, people are so addicted, some. So there are flights to nowhere. We are taking a flight to nowhere. We loved when Sri Maharaji was here with us physically. Whenever he would be on a plane or helicopter, we loved to go with him, to be on the same flight with Sri Maharaji, to be in the helicopter with him. So this flight is specially booked only with the gopis, Radha Krishna, Maharaji, Ammaji, Didis, the cowherd boys. A special flight. It has been prepared inside the plane specially, with special wonderful seats, palang, beds for Sri Maharaji, for Radharani, for Sri Krishna, for Ammaji. Beautiful seats for the Didis also. The waitress, the flight attendants on this flight are the gopis. The pilot is the cowherd boys, the cowherds of Vrindavan. It's all divine, this flight. Everyone on the flight is divine. And we have this golden opportunity to be on this wonderful flight to nowhere. Before we board the flight, we're going to do a few Radhe breath meditation. As always, when we breathe in, we think Ra. We breathe out, we think De. This is preparing our mind for this wonderful journey. Focus your mind on Radha Krishna, on Sri Maharaji. As we do breath meditation, breathe in, Ra, De, Ra, De, Ra, De, Ra. We are born in this flight now. It's a divine atmosphere. Feel the divinity of the atmosphere. Inside the plane is so beautifully decorated. It's our plane today. It's balloons, flowers. In your desire, however beautiful you want to make the inside of the plane. As you wish. No one, we're not restricted today. This is our plane. Shri Maharaji is there on the plane with us. Ammaji, Radharani, Shri Krishna, all the gopis, cowherd boys. For the plane to take off, we have to buckle up our seat belts. So everyone buckles the seat belt. and the plane is taken off on the runway. As the plane goes up into the sky, of course we are sitting inside this beautiful atmosphere. Shri Maharaji says he wants to have a picnic with us inside the plane. So much wonderful delicacies are brought. The most wonderful things, the sweets, ice cream, cake, pizza, anything you want to eat or drink. It's all been laid out. Special thalis have been prepared for Sri Maharaji and Ammaji, for Radharani and Shri Krishna. And Shri Krishna calls you and he gives you from his plate what he's eaten. Mahaprasad. Maharaji then looks at you and calls you over and gives you a piece of what he's eaten also, Mahaprasad. Radharani also gives you. You're collecting all in a thali, you haven't eaten as yet. Ammaji calls you and gives you a piece from her plate also, what she's eaten. Now you sit down. Maharaji is eaten. You set your plate aside because you want to fan Maharaji while he eats. It's important. When Guru is eaten and Radha Krishna is eaten, we fan them. So you leave everything and you start fanning Maharaji as he eats. See the wonderful food on Maharaji's plate. Shri Krishna is looking at you with so much love in his eyes. Radharani is looking at you with love also. Suddenly there's a jerk on the plane, and it seems as though Maharaji's plate is going to fall, his thali, and you jump and you catch it, and Maharaji laughs out loud in his loud laugh that you have heard him laughing sometimes. You feel the joy of having saved the plate, the thali, which again you place in the hands of Maharaji. There was a gopi fanning Radharani, and now she beckons you to change place with her. So she goes to fan Maharaji and you go to fan Radharani as she's eaten. While she's eaten, she beckons another gopi to come and take the whisk from your hand, and she tells you, just by signal, to massage her lotus feet. So you give the whisk to the gopi and you sit at the lotus feet of Radharani. Her feet, so beautiful, golden in complexion. The sole of the feet is so red. Nothing can be compared to the redness in the sole of her feet. Gently you kiss the lotus feet of Radharani as you do pranam. Very gently her feet, her lotus feet is so soft. You take special care in gently massaging her lotus feet. In your heart, you want to press the feet to your heart to feel the softness. Very gently, you press a lotus feet to your heart. So much joy you feel. Tears are flowing from your eyes. As you gently keep massaging, Shri Krishna has had his fill and he takes the basuri and he starts playing a beautiful sound on the basuri. You can hear the sound of the basuri. Shri Krishna places that flute, the basuri, to his divine lips and is playing a wonderful tune on the basuri. You can hear the sound of the basuri as you continue doing Charan Seva, massaging the lotus feet of Radharani. The plane is still going to nowhere, but nobody cares in this divine atmosphere. Now everyone wants to entertain Maharaji, Radharani, Shri Krishna, Ammaji. So gopis are dancing. Lalita, Vishakha, Tunga Vidya, Ashtamahasakhi. They're all expert in dancing and singing. And they ask you to dance also. Of course, your only wish is to give happiness to the beloved. Maybe you're not a good dancer, but all Maharaji and Radha Krishna wants is your love to please them. So you get up also and start dancing with the gopis. The sound of Radhe, Radhe, Radhe is reverberating inside the plane. And the plane is returning, so everyone is told to go back now and sit down. We have to buckle up again. Our journey is about to come to an end. We're about to land at Atlanta Airport International, so we can return to Yugal Kunj. And the plane lands. As we come to the end of our this beautiful meditation, again we will do couple breath meditation. We breathe in, we think Ra. We breathe out, we think De. Keep visualizing Radharani, Maharaji, Shri Krishna as you do breath meditation of Radhe. Breathe in, Ra. Out, De. Ra. De. Ra. De. Very gently open your eyes. बोले श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। लाडली लाल की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। जय जय श्री राधे। जय जय श्री राधे। जय जय श्री राधे।